Hey, what's up, my royalties? We're back at it again with another reaction video. This time we're reacting to Buffalo police say shooting suspect has racist agenda, posted extreme views. So it turns out the shooting that happened, I think like a couple days ago, a guy drove 4 hours away from his home city to come into this particular town in Buffalo. I think they have like a higher population of blacks. He went to some random grocery store, gunned down like 10 people, injured 3. And protect like the white people that are inside. He didn't kill those people, just went out after blacks. So it was a racially motivated crime. He also live streamed it. So this was on Twitch during this whole entire time while he's doing it. So it looks like you're looking at a Battlefield 4 video game, something like that. And it happens that they have additional evidence of this guy being racist, apparently, by looking at his social media posts. So let's see, a little bit more details about this particular case. It's very unfortunate, sad to hear. But yeah, mass shootings are coming back. This one, unfortunately, was a racially evolved mass shooting, and this was the residual effects from it. So, royalties. Let's just get straight to the story.
Lives lost. We're learning new information about the gunman. Police say the suspect had a racist.
Obviously, she's a MILF. Like 10 years ago, I definitely, even now, I wouldn't mind, talking to her now. But like 10 years ago, I know she was like that girl, what I'm saying, that bad, bad B, that was her. It's just the only thing, her jaw is kind of to the side. She kind of like talking on the side of her out like this. Is that her? That's her, right? I got her. She kind of talked like this to her jaw, like feel like she may have been with her ex and her ex just rocked her in her jaw. It never got set back to self-centered back. It never did. It just stayed to the side. So maybe not. Maybe I would have talked to her. I don't know. Royalties, let me know. Let me know what you think. I don't know. Let's just get to the story, actually.
Agenda and had previously posted extremist views online. ABC's Aaron Katursky joins me live from Buffalo, New York, with more on this. Aaron, we're hearing the suspect in this case was fixated on replacement theory, this white supremacist belief that non-whites will replace white people. What evidence do police have about his motive right now?
Now, separate the situations. Of course, he should have racist thoughts because he's not happy about it. But is there some truth coming about it? Yes. I mean, over time, the minorities in this country will become majorities as, more blacks. Not only just blacks, but just blacks, Indians, Asians, just immigrants, people immigrating in our country by default. And for people who are already here in this country, by default, the whites will become minority. So yes, is that true? If you look at statistics, were there way more white people in the society 60 years ago than there was now? True. But do you have a right to go to like a grocery store and start killing people all because of it? No. Both, that could be right what he says, but his way of handling the situation is wrong, completely unjustified. So
they have a 180-page screed that he posted online.
Wow.
That they've been going through and finding that the alleged shooter's head was filled with white supremacist conspiracy theories and rhetoric. That kind of thing has been available online for some time. But recently, law enforcement officials have said it's grown more violent. Not only is it
18?
that you have to hate black people or Jews or immigrants, now the rhetoric goes, you have to kill them. And so police believe that this 18-year-old Peyton Jenkins allegedly saw it as his mission to protect the country from being taken over from white people to people of color, that conspiracy theory known as replacement. And that is what police believe brought him here to East Buffalo and the Tops grocery store.
So you think by killing, let's say you're able to kill up to 50 people, that's going to save the whole white people population from the blacks taking over? I'm not advocating making it worse, but yeah, you need tanks and you need a lot more than just going to one grocery store out of the whole country think this is going to kill off the black people in society. I mean, that's just completely dumb.
Crime scene where he allegedly shot and killed 10 people, all of them black.
And Aaron, investigators have now spoken to the gunman's parents. What did they learn from that?
We're not sure they've learned much. They've talked to them, and we're told that they're as shocked as the rest of us about this attack, but it's not clear what they might have known or should have known about their son and his alleged plans to come here and do what it is that he's accused of doing. We spoke this morning to the Buffalo Police Commissioner, Joseph Gramaglia, and Diane, he said that he couldn't really say whether the parents should or would face criminal charges. That's a decision that he said would be up to prosecutors. But it's also not clear that the parents had a full understanding of what their son was allegedly up to. And so that's still a nagging part of the investigation. What leads this 18-year-old, not a year out of high school, to harbor so much hate?
So, Aaron, why do police believe the suspect intended to hit other targets after the supermarket had he not been stopped?
He laid it all out in this 180-page document. Police Commissioner Gramaglia told us this morning, Diane, that had his officers not confronted the suspect and convinced the suspect at great risk to put down his assault-style rifle, take off his body armor, and give himself up, that this would have been even worse than it was, with 10 people killed. According to the police commissioner, investigators uncovered evidence in that 180-page document that suggested the shooter wanted to drive out of this parking lot, continue down Jefferson Avenue, the street that you see behind me, and go into another store where he could open fire and find other black people to shoot and kill.
So, Aaron, what are investigators focused on right now?
Right now, Diane, there are a couple of avenues that they're exploring. They're looking at more digital evidence. They're going through his computer, his phone.
It's right there. I mean, everything is documented. You literally live streamed it. Everything is documented. You can see his computer. You can see his Facebook post. You can see everything. Everything's documented. There's no more. Really, I mean, the investigation is going to be difficult. It's easy.
Interested in his movements.
180 pages apparently.
Investigators have been able to place Gendron in Buffalo starting on Friday. They know that through license plate readers and other visual evidence, and they've been able to put him at a number of different locations here in town. They want to know where he may have spent the night and who may have come into contact with him. The store manager here at the Tops Market says that he was able to speak to the suspect prior to the massacre. They want to know if anybody else did. And then, of course, they're trying to figure out why this market, why this community.
He just told you what. Are you dumb?
All right, Aaron Kotursky in Buffalo, New York. Thanks, Aaron.
Are you dumb? You just already said the why for your first 2 minutes of interview. That at the end you're asked why he did this. He told you it was racially motivated. Why he left 4 hours into that specific city? Because obviously he only be around other white people, so he lived on a white side of town. He decided to drove 4 hours to a black neighborhood in Buffalo and killed the people there because they were black. What else? Why you need? Why you asking why? Why? You just told us. You just told. You had 180 pages of him explaining why you want to kill black people because you think black people will take over the world. Then you go fall along a minute later and ask, why will you do this? Do you not hear yourself talk? Do you not hear how dumb and contradicting you just sound? That reporter needs to get drug tested now. Drug test that man now. But on a more serious note, guys, it's very unfortunate for the families. My thoughts are with them. I hope the best for them. Hopefully they can, get through the situation. And it's just a very unfortunate situation, for that community, that neighborhood. Then, of course, the African Americans, that, I got to deal with this, mindset of being scared of, a guy killing you because of being black. It's very unfortunate. But yeah, royalties, this is it with this particular video. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. And until next time, catch you guys in the next video. Peace.